Hi everyone, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well, and we will turn my laptop off. There we go. Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Tracy.bish. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. We are doing the 12 days of Christmas and we are on day 10. I really hope that you're all well and you've had a great week. I will say today has been the worst heat we've had. Very humid. In fact, it was that humid that my floor went all liquidy, like it was all wet. So it was awful today. And I just wanted to also apologize. I did go live yesterday. We had to put down our 16-year-old dog yesterday, so I wasn't really in the best frame of mind to be doing a video. So we are doing yesterday's video now. Hi Ruby, how are you? So as you're popping on, please say hello, let me know where you're watching from. I know a few people will catch me with the replay later on, so if you're watching the replay, I'm glad that you're here and watching the video, and I hope that you will leave a comment as well to let me know that you're watching. So day 10 is going to be another fairly quick video. It is a great little treat idea, and I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it's really hard to find treats to be able to create Christmas gifts with. Way too hot here for too much chocolate, so, and especially like Victoria, we've had a really hot spell already, so it's really, chocolate's just no good. Hi Sharon, how are you? Hi Wendy. Oh, thank you Ruby. Yeah. She's been a little unwell for a little while, and yeah, 16 years is a wonderful time that we've been able to spend with her, and I'm not going to talk too much because it will just get me going, and yeah, but yeah, it's hard. It's still hard, so yeah. But anyway, hi Margot, how are you? So today's project, hi Marion. Yeah, a little windy, a little bit of rain. Yeah, not much rain at all today, but we had massive, it was supposed to be thunderstorms this afternoon, and it made me think, oh no, what's going to happen if we've got thunderstorms? I probably won't end up with any either electricity, because we do lose electricity quite regularly with thunderstorms, or it was going to knock out the internet or something like that, and I thought that's going to be another day that I'm not going to go live. But we just got the side of it, you know, and so it wasn't too much, just a lot of wind and very little rain. So yeah, and it's all gone now. It's all completely gone away. You wouldn't even know looking outside, so that's funny. So today's project is a cute little box. I'm going to show you what's inside it first, but you know, the old Werther's original chocolates, they come, oh, they're not chocolates, they're candy, caramel candy. They come in these little boxes, and I actually think that they're a really decent size, and Werther's originals are, you know, a very nice treat. It's a very, maybe old school treat, but I think it's, you know, it's something that everyone will love. And it was really hard to find, you know, just something that you could give out that's not going to melt, but still be a nice little gift and be quite inexpensive as well. So we've gone with those today, and let me show you this cute little box that we're going to be creating. It is a little pudding. Is this so cute? So we've got, oh, there we go. We've got the Werther's just sitting in the front, inside. So this is going to come together really fast. So with this project, I'm using Early Espresso cardstock, basic white thick cardstock, shaded spruce, and cherry cobbler. You could use real red or any colors you want if you want to sort of you know, change it up a little bit. I have also left this very plain, but to really spice it up a little bit, you could emboss it. So cute, you know, just a very quick and easy little gift that you could create. You could create quite a few of these really quickly, and you could change the little gift inside as well. But I thought this would be a nice little day of Christmas to celebrate as well. So the ink we are going to be needing is shaded spruce. I do have my stamp set for the sentiment. We're using Reindeer Fun, and of course we're going to use the matching dies, the Reindeer Fun dies, my favorite, for our little holly and berries. Getting a good amount of use out of this set, as well as this gorgeous little holly and berries. And we're also, to create our pudding here, we're using the Spotlight on Nature dies, which has, how many does it have? I really do need to get my eyes tested. 12 dies, and they are nesting dies, and there's, I think, 4 different designs. So I really love this set. I think this is a great one. You know, you can't go wrong with nesting dies, but having different edges is also a really great idea. And we're going with this one here, so the largest one that just has the you know, dashes on the ends, I suppose. I think we'll call it that. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, so we're going to get started. I can see a few people on, so thank you everyone for joining in. Let's pop the camera down and we'll get crafting. So what does anyone have ready for the weekend? Are you doing anything exciting? I thought we were supposed to get more rain this weekend, but I don't know. I think now that we've gotten our storm today, I think that's it. So I have no idea. I believe my husband's going to do a little bit more on his, I say his shed, I mean our shed. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what else is going on. So to get started, we're going to make our little box on the inside of our puddings. So I actually have a piece of early espresso cardstock, and we're actually going to cut this down to, oops, there we go. So we need a piece that measures 4 1/8 by 6 3/4. I could borrow a pair of your glasses, Marion. I don't know whether I will try them, but I don't know whether they'll work for me. Margot's still working on her 40 calendars. Awesome. Yeah, 40's a lot to do, Margot, so that's going to keep you busy for a little while. Ruby has her birthday on Saturday. Oh, well, happy birthday, Ruby, for Saturday. Mine's in, what, is it next week or the week after? I don't know. It's the 13th anyway, so mine is coming up soon as well, which is super exciting. Let's get rid of those fuzzy edges. Now, to create our little box, we're going to do a little bit of scoring. So on the 6 3/4 inch side, we're going to score at 2 1/8. And that one's fuzzy as well. Let's get rid of that. So 2 1/8 inches. We've got 3 1/8 inches. 5 1/4 inches. And 6 1/4 inches. And then we're going to turn it to the 4 1/8 inch side, and we're going to score at 1 inch. Hi, Sue. Oh, Sharon's birthday was last Friday. Well, happy birthday for last Friday, Sharon. Oh, these December babies. Okay, let's fold and burnish on all those score lines now. Yes, Marion, I do celebrate 2 days, the 13th and the 14th, so not that you get double the presents usually, but I usually get 2 cards, I will say that. So this is our cute little box. Let's bring in our scissors, and we have this little tab on the side here. What we're going to do is we're going to take off the bottom tab completely and cut up to the side as well. So we've just notched off our little tab. Let's cut up all of these score lines up to that 1 inch mark. And then we're going to come back in on those little square tabs and just do some quick miter cutting. let's come back in. I haven't cut that score line very well, so we've just cleaned that up a little bit and done our miter cutting. And this is the template that we're going to be left with to create our little box on the inside of our pudding. So to pop that together, I'm going to use some tear and tape. I know, Wendy, exactly. Although I've always wanted to change my birthday to the middle of the year because, you know, Christmas comes around, December comes around, and you're celebrating Christmas and you're celebrating your birthday all in one, and you seem to always, you know, it just, everything comes around too quickly, and then you have nothing for the rest of the year. So let me work out. So we're going to add tear and tape to the inside two tabs down the bottom here, and then on the right side, or the outside, you want to add tear and tape to our tab on the side. Let me grab take my pick tool. Should have had that beside me. And we're just going to take off all our backings. And for boxes, it's always easier, rather than trying to line up your edge to your tab, it's always easy if you fold down your second score line, so your second tab, and then fold over this one. That will line it up perfectly, and it will mean that it is square, so it just makes it so much easier. So we have our tab on the back. This is the front of the box. That's the one that's going to go down last. So let's pull off the backings on the back piece. This just makes it nice and neat at the front of the box. If you miss that step, it doesn't matter. No one's going to be looking that close. And to be honest, you're not really going to see it anyway because we're covering it up. So honestly, it really doesn't matter. And then we can take these pieces off as well. Oh, your daughter's birthday's on the 19th, Sue. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. Seems like everyone's birthday. For our family, February is the huge month. So I'm just using my bone folder, pushing that down, making sure that that's nice and secure. So we have our little box ready to go, where this fit in perfectly. Let's bring in our die set. So again, I'm using that largest, what would you call that? That edge, I'm not really sure. It's Friday and I'm tired. And then I'm also going to grab out of the Reindeer fun dies. Is that what they're called? Yeah, Reindeer fun dies. Got the little berries there and the holly, and let's run those through our big shot. So what we're going to need is 2 circle dies in early espresso, so the front and the back of the pudding. So we'll run these ones through, and I'm just using that other piece of the A4 that we cut off for our little box. Oh, a bicycle tire. Yeah, we'll say that. So we have one. Let's do the second one. So we have 2 more days of Christmas for next week. And honestly, I've saved, one of them is the very best of all 12 projects. My very favourite. I'm excited to share that one with you. But yeah, we have 2 more days left. I've also got my basic white thick, and this was just scrap, so I'm just going to cut that down a little bit so it fits in my machine a little bit better. And I've been waiting because they're actually my Christmas gifts to my team this year. So I'm making sure that my ladies outside of Victoria that are on my team get them before I share them, because I don't want to ruin their surprise of when they get them. So I do know one team member from Queensland has actually received hers today. So I'm waiting to hear from the others to see whether they've received as well. And then it'll all depend whether it's Monday or Tuesday that I share that project. But I might leave it to the last one because it really is my favourite. So we have 1 white, 2 in the early espresso, and then I'm also going to grab just my scrap shaded spruce and cherry cobbler, and we're going to run those through. Whoops. And these I've just sort of grabbed out of my scrap bin. As you can see, I use them for my sample. So let's run these ones through. I love the size of these holly and berry dies. They're, you know, just a little bit bigger, which will be really great for scrapbooking as well. But they really do fill up your card as well. Now, sometimes our dies can be that little bit too small for our projects, but I honestly think that the size on these ones are just amazing. Like, there's 2 different sizes of boxes, and there's a couple of the ribbons that go along with it as well. You've got a wreath, and you know, just the dies are just amazing. So let's bring in, I'm just going to clean up some of the little bit of mess that I've got on my desk. Otherwise it does, honestly, it ends up on the floor and it's not good. Bring our project in. Now, with our basic white thick piece, we're going to create that little icing piece, and you could cut 2. I've just cut 1, and all I'm going to do is cut it in half, but create that melted pudding look with my scissors. And is it icing? I don't know. I grew up with plum pudding, but I never had anything white on it. Unless it's supposed to be custard, which I suppose it could be. Then I could have used, you know, I don't know, maybe lemon lolly as the colour. And I think that looks pretty good. So one's a little bit bigger than the other because I wasn't sure if I needed to maybe cut down if it didn't look right, but I think that looks really good. I'm going to use this larger one for our stamping and the front of our box. So let's get that sentiment out using the Reindeer Fun dies. So you've got a couple of different ones that you can use, but I'm definitely going to go with the same one. May all your days be full of cheer. That's a really nice sentiment. And we're going to stamp that with the shaded spruce ink to match in with the holly. So again, lots of, you know, just using your stash, using some of your scraps, I suppose, that you have in your stash. That looks good. Now we can start adhering it all to our box. So this is actually the back of my box, because this has got the nice neat edging. You can sort of see the edge here, so I'm going to make sure that I adhere it down. So this is the back. So just using liquid glue for that. Okay, and we can just add our icing, custard, whatever it is. We're going to just pop that down over the top. Like so. So there's the back of our box. Doesn't that look so cute? You could also do a little bit of stamping too for the plum pudding. Completely up to you how you want to do it. I kept it fairly simple. I wanted to make sure that, you know, they could be quick and easy projects, which it certainly is. So make sure that these sort of line up together.
Mummy, can I have the little dog across the road?
No.
Please.
Okay. And the top bit. And to finish it off, let's bring in our holly and berries. And I'm going to use a mini glue dot. I think I've used the mini glue dot every time I've used the holly and berries, and it just holds it so well. So pop that down. Oh, she's being naughty. And she's caught. Let's pop a dimensional down to pop him up a little bit. And we're just going to secure that on the top there. Now to finish this off, because although this looks really good, if we add a little bit of Wink of Stella, a bit of shine and shimmer to the berries, I think it just really sets the whole thing off. You could also do your leaves as well. I think it's enough just with your berries. Hi Judith, how are you? How cute is that? Such a sweet little gift. Again, you could change anything inside, just make your box fit that. Now, if your box needs to be a little bit bigger and it will go outside this circle, use the bigger circle. There is actually, this one here is, oh no, I thought it was slightly bigger, but it's not. So you do need to keep whatever treat you're getting. Those Tic Tacs actually, they might work. Let me get them. That was in a snowman box. Let me see if they fit. So they fit in there. So you could also use the large Tic Tacs if you can't get hold of the Werthers. Well, that's good that it's a dual purpose sort of thing. Maybe some of the grandkids could get the pudding and some could get the snowman maybe. Cute, cute. So there we have it. Now, if you're in need of any of the supplies that I've used on today's card, you can certainly purchase them in my online store, and I would love it if you did. I've got some great specials or extra gifts that I give out to my customers each month. So you'll get a Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle. This month, we're actually featuring the beautiful Reindeer Fun bundle. So I'll actually be sharing that with you next week, the tutorial bundle and my project for that bundle. So you'll get that free just for any size order. Now, if you're spending over $65, you'll also receive the monthly tutorial bundle, so which is packed full of really great projects to get you ready for the new year. All right. Are the toffee boxes similar size to the large Tic Tacs? Oh, I didn't even see that, Judith. I just saw your name. Yes, they both fit in, which is, you know, works really well. I never even tried that, so to have that work was awesome. All right, thank you everyone for spending a bit of time with me. Now, if you have enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't hit subscribe, do that as well. And I'll be back on Monday afternoon at 5 p.m. to share day 11 with you. So have a great weekend. Stay safe. You know, get ready for your your Christmas crafting, your last Christmas crafting, and I'll see you on Monday. All right, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks, everyone.